Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. And it's been so long since I've done a video, and I thought, why not? Let's get started with a bang. So, I have a new viral perfume from the house of Khadlaj. Guess what it is going to be? And it is going to be Cloud Candy from the house of Katlaj. So you can see the packaging, how cute it is, and it has a light pink texture all over it, and it has little clouds going around. So I have opened the bottle and I have used it for quite some time. So let me give you my honest review on how this smells like, how's the longevity, and is it really worth your money. So I'll just open the rest of the packaging, do it on camera itself. So that's how it opens. Look at the bottle. Oh, the bottle is so pretty. Does this come off? No, I this is stuck on, like it's like a little sleeve on top of it. Just okay. So yeah, are you ready for the bottle? Ah, so cute. So look at the shape of it. I was really in love with the how the shape of the bottle is. I really love these heavy glass bottles, and even the cap is really heavy. I really like that about perfume bottles. And you can see the color of the juice is like a pinkish peach of sorts, and it looks really pretty. And it has Cloud Candy written all over it in golden, and there is Kadlaj's logo. And as you can see from here, I have finished it quite a bit. I've used it for like 2 weeks after I've gotten it. And let me tell you, this perfume took me on a roller coaster ride. When I initially got it, and right out of the box, I was very excited, so I opened it and smelled it. And I just smelled it through the bottle, and I thought, okay, oh my god, wow, so nice. But then when I came back, from office, and I tried spraying on the perfume, I was like, this does not smell like marshmallows at all. So I was like, what's going on with this? And then I sprayed it on, and definitely it didn't smell like marshmallows. It didn't smell like strawberries. Guess what it smelled like? It smelled like caramel. And I was like, such a deceiving perfume. Am I even going to wear it? I do. Don't get me wrong. I do like my caramel perfumes, but it's just not what I was expecting from this. So I was a little disappointed in it at the start. And then I was like, maybe because of the transportation, and let me keep the bottle, let it settle for a bit. So then let me again try it. So I have made some notes on this. Let me just read out the perfume notes for you, then we'll go get into detail about how it smells, how long it lasts, etc., etc. The top notes are strawberry, whipped cream, marshmallow, and sugar. The middle notes are raspberry, vanilla, coconut, white musk, and tangerine. The bottom notes are ambroxan and freesia. So from the notes, they really sound very delicious, and I'll add the notes for you here as well on the screen to see. I thought it is going to be a fresh tart strawberry at the start. It smells like a candy strawberry. And okay, given it's a candy inspired perfume, marshmallow inspired perfume, it stands to the name. It smells a little bit like strawberry. Then I thought it smells like caramel. I was put off, and I kept it for 2 weeks, and I kept trying it in between to see how it performs. And initially, yes, it did smell like caramel. Let me just spray it on again and show you guys. The atomizer on this I really like. If you can see, it is really nice. I'll just spray it on my hand. Hmm. Okay, now it has developed beautifully. Right out of the bottle, it is still not that old, so I get a little hint of alcohol. It is not even that prominent. I'm just being very honest. I smell a very little alcohol in it, and I start smelling the strawberries after that. notes are progressing very fast in here. It's not like, the top note stays for a while, then it goes into the middle. As soon as you spray it, but it kind of blends in with the middle notes very quickly. So once you smell the strawberry, you will immediately smell the marshmallow and the whipped cream in it. Then I don't get raspberry from it. I do smell the vanilla, and there is some amount of coconut in it, which I love. And I do smell the white musk as well in it. And tangerine, yes, there is a hint of tangerine. You might not catch it initially, but yes, it does add a nice element and a zestiness to the perfume. And after that, ambroxan, yes, I will tell you what happened with me. So I have asthma, and some perfume just don't agree with asthmatic people. And the moment you spray it, your nose just tries to tell you something is wrong with it. And I have noticed that usually the scents that have ambroxan in it create such a problem while smelling it. But just wanted that particular element to just go away, and so I can enjoy the rest of the perfume. I'm really glad the ambroxan note has kind of settled down, and I can enjoy the perfume without being choked. I had tried it for an entire day. Initially, this is the first week after it had settled down. Like, I got it, I kept it for a week. Then on the third week, I tried it, and I would say initial spray sillage is moderate. The lasting power was for around 3 hours. I'm being very honest about this. 3 hours. I mean, I could smell it, but then others could smell a little bit of it, like if someone is sitting really close to me. But then it used to disappear. It just lasted me around 3 hours. Like, kept it for another week, and I tried it, and then I felt the performance had really improved, and the ambroxan note had settled down, and I could get 5 hours easily out of this one. And I kept smelling it throughout the day. I kept smelling it on my clothes. Rather, it is not as strong that it will last you an entire day. You do have to respray it around evening, around the half a day mark. But I still feel it is pretty good, and you can definitely give this a try. And this is true to its name. It actually feels like you are sitting on a cloud made out of marshmallows, strawberry marshmallows, light pinkish in color. And I would say the proper occasion to wear it would be, it's a great everyday scent, but it would be a little cloying in summers. So I wouldn't prefer reaching out for this one in the summers. But yeah, it's an all weather scent. It's a very happy scent, a very girly girl scent. So you can wear this when you're going out with your girls, or even when you're trying to run errands and just you want to feel nice. And if you're doing something fun, and yeah, it would be great. But it is not a serious perfume, so wear it every day, and for like happy occasions, or where you want to feel cheerful and full of energy, and that girly girl vibe, you can reach out for this. I forgot to mention that this is a dupe for Keali's Yum Bougie Marshmallow. And while I've not smelled the original, but it is said that it is a really close dupe, and I can really understand why it is such a popular perfume. For the rating, I think I would give it a 8 out of 10. Rest, I think the House of Khatlaj is doing great work. I can't wait to try some more perfumes from their house. So if you have liked this video, please do subscribe, and hit the bell notification for more of these perfume videos, so it encourages me also to make these videos quite often. And I'll see you in the next video.